The crypto bull run is on its way to accelerate, and this is how you can start trading memecoins today on Solana and make insane amounts of money regardless where you live and regardless how old you are. I'll give you a step-by-step guide on how to check pump fund, how to check new releases, how to trade on Axium, and check the links in the description. Follow me on YouTube, follow me on Twitter, and enjoy the video. First of all, to trade successful memecoins in 2025, you need to join Axium. This is by far the best trading platform at the moment. It's super quick, it's super fast, and you can add a lot of wallets. You can quick buy, you can snipe. It's the best platform by far at the moment. You should sign up using my ref link in the description if you haven't already. And let's get into the video. First of all, what you need to do is you need to check the meta. You need to check which platform is hot right now. You need to check what is the current meta, what are coins that could potentially pop off, what are things people look out for. And how to do that is on the bottom of Axiom, you can check the volume per launchpad. So as an example, you see Pump Fun has 700k volume in the last 5 minutes. If we go to the last 24 hours, which is the best, you see Pump Fun has 300 million in volume. Bonk only has 21 million. Meteora has like 360 million as well, but this is for really big coins. We're just looking out for smaller launchpads that we can actually scalp on. So you can see Pump Fun has 350 million. Bonk only has 21 million, so this usually shows us that right now Pump Fund is probably the best to look out for at the moment. Another really good way to check what is trending right now is you can go into the discover page in Axiom, click on trending, go on the 1 hour and just see what are the trending coins in the last 1 hour. And you see Unite the Trenches, Pump Fund, Buyback Auto, Pump Fund, all of these coins, and all of them are on Pump Fund usually. Valueless, Toli, Mirror Chain, Piga, all of them are on Pump Fund. So we could usually just assume that the current volume will be on Pump Fund. Right. Then the next thing you can do is you just go on Dex Screener, go on 24 hour, and you see a lot of these coins as well. And you see most of them are on Pump Fund. Baby Troll on Pump Fund, Memeless on Pump Fund, Bentley on Pump Fund, and you see like 80% of them will all be on Pump Fund. Maybe you have some bags coin here, maybe you have some bonk coin here or whatever, but most of them will always be on Pump Fund. So that is a really good indicator on how to check what launchpad is doing really well right now. So based on that, you can go to your new pairs and just filter out everything that is really irrelevant at the moment. On new pairs, I only have pump and bags because those are like the only two things that are really in the move right now. I don't have Jupiter, I don't have Belief, I don't have Moonshot. Maybe Belief is also good because the tech launching, but this is really all I need for my scalps. On Final Stretch, I have all of them, so I can see what is actually bonding. And on Migrate, I have all of them as well, just to see what bonded right now and don't miss anything at all. On Migrate, you want to see everything, and on New Pairs, you want to have it clean because there's a lot of coins coming out every second, so you need to have it as clean as possible to blur out the noise and only focus on the coins that are actually could do something. Then the next thing you always have to do is you have to have a Twitter tracker open. The Twitter tracker is extremely important to see which coins could go, to see news, to see if Elon Musk is tweeting something, to see if maybe Donald Trump is doing out some new policy, to see if some guy posted a CA, yada, right? So the best example from a couple of hours ago was Memeless. Memeless is currently trading at $3 million market cap, and the whole reason why it pumped so hard was because Elon Musk put out a tweet, POE2 hardcore again, and Planet of Memes commented, oh no, you have died from lack of memes, and Elon Musk reacted on it with it, right? So this is really bullish. This is the image that you have never really seen before, like it's a unique image, not like some random copy pasta, and it says you died from lack of memes. So memes is always like a pretty good word. Unique image, and Elon Musk reacted to it. So this is why it ran, right? So this was a pretty free coin. It sadly launched when I was asleep, but this was insanely good. Like this was insanely good coin. Elon Musk tweeted it. You are new pairs, bam, you can ape them. You just have to watch out for PvP, but that's something that I will go over later. Then the next thing that is important, you need to check for upcoming releases, hype launches, upcoming releases that everyone is waiting for. And something like that could be, as an example, ICM. ICM is a pre-sale that I'm looking out for at the moment. And I sadly didn't get whitelist yet, but I think it will do really well. It's launched by this guy called 7VO Mercy. He has a pretty good following. He's launching ICM.run. He has a really good following. He has only one CA post, which was whatever. And he's launching this right now. I think this will do really well. And I hope I will get into this pre-sale so I can ape it, and I will think this will do numbers. It's whitelist only, so you need to like write an invite and hope that you get in, that you get accepted. I sadly didn't get accepted yet, but I think this will do really well. This is something that I will check every few hours if I get accepted to max ape it, because you can see it only has a cap of 420 soul, which is like 80k. Another thing that was really good that I will look out for, but every day I will check, as an example, these Solana hackathon winners, right? Because there was one coin that was called Hachfi or Hashfi or whatever we call it, which was lent money backed by CS2 skins, which were actually the university's price in the gaming track goes to Hachfi.
Really, nigga?
Which actually went to multi-millions, right? This went to tens of millions of dollars. That was insane, right? You could have easily gotten at like 1 million. You see how it just ranged here, did really nothing. And this made a lot of people FOMO into other launches that want the hackathon, right? So what I will do is I will check out, okay, as an example, what is this? I have notice on, see if they launch, you know, just check up every day, see if they will launch, check them, will they launch, blah, 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 because it has so much FOMO created that if they release and you get in early, this will be free money. If you get into a coin that isn't bundled to gazillions and you could actually get in early, this will make you so much money. So that's something that I'm checking out for. Checking just every day on these coins, having notice on most of them, and just see if they have posted something about dropping a coin in the future, and then just staying really active on them. Join the TG, join the Discord, have notice on, have it on Twitter tracker, and see how it goes. This is super, super important to be early on coins that you could print a lot of money on, especially with coins like Half-Fi or that have actually tech in it. This is stuff that you can have a really good edge on, to just follow them and get in early on those coins. Then the next thing is, if you check in the current meta, a lot of things that we'll see are actually just streamer coins. So as an example, Gainsey is a coin that was super, super interesting, right? Gainsey is like a super big influencer. He has hundreds of thousands of followers, and he has actually like a pump fund coin. On this pump fund coin, he just streams sometimes, as you can see right here, and his coin went also like to 15 million. What you can do with those coins is usually you just need to watch out for who's streaming. So how you can do that is you just see it on Pump Fund relatively easy. So if you go on Pulse, or you can actually go just on Pump Live and see what is streaming right now. So you can go on like time and see 2 minutes ago those are streaming, Elon, blah blah, Pigga, OG Blade, and you just see them streaming. This is something that I can really advise you to just keep that open. Refresh it every few minutes and just see what is actually going live to see if there's like a potential cook. Another thing that you can do is just go here, and if someone is streaming, it will usually show like the pump pill will be green, so you see that they're live. So that is something that I can recommend you.
What?
Just check the stream, and that is something that is in the meta right now. Checking streams, see if they are good, see if they are notable people, see if they have a bunch of followers on Twitter. A good example for a streamer coin is exactly One Village, right? So you saw this coin, it launched a few days ago, and as you can see, it went to over 700k, right? And the whole reason why this pumped so hard is, and I sadly didn't bought the coin on early, even though I saw that like 100k, was that you could see that they were live on Pump Fund, right? So you could see them, they have a couple million followers on YouTube, as you can see right here, they have over 9 million followers, called One Village. As you can see right here, they put on a live stream on Pump Fund. And how you could have played this really, really well is if you would have just aped whenever the live stream lagged. So what actually happened on the live stream is every few minutes the live stream disconnected. As you can see, the quality was really bad, and it said connection loss, be back on soon, right? And those are these super, super big dumps, right? So an example here, it went down, live stream went lost, they went up again, live stream went lost, blah blah, it dipped super hard. And this is how you could have played this really well. I sadly didn't ape this because I was too scared it was actually a fake. But you could have played this really well and made a lot of money off just by checking that they're actually the real ones, that they are connected. You can see on the YouTube that it's actually the official Twitter, they're connected, blah, 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 and they're actually the persons, right? You can see the Twitter here. You can see in the live stream that it's actually those, right? They're not like some fakers, it's actually those people, and that this token was a real token. Another example for a really good streamer coin that I actually didn't ape sadly was Letterbomb, right? So the whole streaming meta took off, and Letterbomb has their own coin where he usually streams on, which is called Coffee. This coin went to over 200k, he's one of the biggest streamers at the moment, and he streamed a lot on this coin, right? So you could have easily front run this by just aping the coin. The reason why I didn't make any money on it sadly was because there is another coin called Coffee 2, which he actually also streamed on one time, I think, and that's why I didn't ape it. But this was also a pretty good coin that you could have made a lot of money on, yeah. And then the last thing you need to watch out for trading meme coins in 2025 are vamps. As an example, trading vamps like fart coin dev, useless dev, yada yada yada, and I will show you that right now. As an example, you need to watch out for those kind of coins. This was a meme that launched yesterday on Pump Fund, which was called Sino Meme, after Truth Terminal posted Sino Meme, a meme that blah 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 blah. And the whole reason why it dumped so hard is because actually the fart coin dev, as you can see right here, actually made a coin that vamped it, and it went both to zero. So you need to be really, really careful with playing these vamps because they usually never really turn out good. If you, as an example, you are in this coin, you see, okay, fart coin dev 1, blah, blah, it's probably over here at 70k, and they are vamping, to just either position yourself in both if the narrative is really, really strong, or just don't buy either if the narrative is weak like this, because this narrative was actually done months ago, and there was a sale meme from 5 months ago which went to like 700k. So this is not a really good meme, this is not a really good narrative to get in again, because this coin went to 700k before 5 months ago. So you should be really, really sharp to not stay away from those, to stay away from this PvP and not ape it at all. This is another example of how to play a vamp, so you don't lose a lot of money on these vamps. Yesterday, Roblox announced in a live stream that they're actually introducing Roblox Moments, which is like some sort of AI that you can watch short videos on. And the whole reason why this coin went over this coin is because they actually had a really good looking logo, right? So it was Roblox Moments, it was like a short form platform, and they put the Roblox logo, made it in some sort of TikTok, and actually made a community for it as well really fast, right? So these kind of coins where they have put a lot of effort in it will usually vamp like a super cheap coin like this, right? It's just some random image. It's nothing crazy. It's like just a random image. There's no community, there's nothing to it. So that's the whole reason why this coin vamped over the other one. This was another coin that just gambled at 13k. And if you see, if I put on my bubble maps, if I show my wallets, you see that I was just like, it was just a super weak chart, right? It got bought up super hard. It was a real logo as well, right? But as you can see in this community right here, they had the real logo as well. So this was just like a cheap copycat version of this coin, because this had a community, this had a self-made logo, there was a lot more effort into it. So this coin went over the other ones, right? So you need to watch out for these vamps, and if something like this launches, right? Something like this launches, goes to 30k, this one goes to 70k, and this one is maybe at like 50k or 60k or 70k, this will dip super hard, right? As you can see right here, this dipped relatively hard. It dipped like to 40k again after all of these other coins launched. And this was just for the sole reason because people were afraid that those vamp, right? And in those kind of situations, I usually like it best to position myself into those kind of coins where I see there's the most effort put into it, and position myself in those coins. That is the only real way how I like to play vamps. But usually you're just best off not aping anything at all, or just aping the one that you have the most conviction in. So this is it with the video. I hope you liked it, guys. Like the video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, subscribe to my Twitter, it's in the comments. Sign up to Axium if you haven't already. It's the first link in the description. Have a nice day and enjoy the weekend.